What's going on?
So I'm doing Daywave like normal. Normal day, Daywave. By the way, check it out, Daywave on Rumble.
Just kidding. Biggest news story of the century. Don Lemon's out.
What?
Ground shaking.
Everybody loved him.
Almost trended.
Except for one thing. And like I tweeted out, my top comment, I have one of the top comments on Don Lemon's tweet about leaving.
Dude, Royce brought this up before the show. He goes, how fucking mad do you got to be if you're Don Lemon that even the day you get fired and there would be usually some fanfare and some farewells and some trending stuff and he's overshadowed again by Tucker Carlson. Oh, no.
Don Lemon, and by the way, let's do this in disorder because I think this is the best way to do it because Don Lemon tweeted out and Dick Masterson pointed out why he typed this out on Notepad and just screenshotted it. I'll never know. Such a stupid way. You know,
you pay for Twitter Blue. You can do the longer tweet.
Thank you. You could do as long as you want. Anyway.
Well, this is a woman thing. And honestly, I got to say.
Gay guys are women.
Gay guys are women.
Yes.
But usually women do all four squares. I'll give it to Don Lemon. At least he only did one square.
I was informed this morning by my agent that I've been terminated by CNN. I'm stunned. After 17 years at CNN, I would have thought that someone in management would have had the decency to tell me directly, well, that guy's not there anymore. At no time was I even given an indication that I would not be able to continue to do work that I have loved at the network. It is clear that there are some larger issues at play. With that said, I want to thank my colleagues and the many teams I've worked with for an incredible run. They are the most talented journalists in the business. Yeah. Don Lemon is now gone from CNN. And by the way, just to point out, I'm very proud of one of the top comments now. Like usual, Tucker beat you by 1 hour. So here's the thing. An hour before he tweeted this.
Oh, no.
And this is my favorite way. Thank you, Mercer, for sending me, because this is the way that most people that were watching it live just were shocked. Here's Dan Bongino, who just also recently left Fox News.
I saw this clip, and I was like, this was a legit derailment of this man's show. Like, this fucked him all up.
Here it is.
I get it. Look, folks, I got to tell you, I got actual goosebumps here. There are very rare moments in the show where I have to stop the show completely, especially in a live chat. Not stop the show, but apparently Tucker Carlson and Fox are done.
Do you even the producer? What? Even the producer, who's never on my, because Dan Bongino does run a pretty tight ship, was like, "What?"
That's what I mean. This was a total derailment, and you can't blame him. I mean,
of course.
But it's just so funny. He's like, usually what? Background, everybody's like, Jesus.
I'm reading it right here that it's just broke. I mean, it's the benefit of a live show. I'm like stunned. I'm stunned. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm like, I don't even know how I'm going to get back to that segment. Fox News and Tucker Carlson have agreed to part ways. We thank him for his service. His last program was Friday, April 21st.
That's never a good parting, by the way, when they come out and go, yeah, his last show is the one we didn't know was his last show. That's never a good ending.
What? Wow. I mean, I got 6 texts here from people. Holy Moses. I didn't even get the comment. It's Fugazi. This Fugazi's got a huge pass. Fugazi's like, bring in the reliever. I don't even know what to say.
I think it should be pointed out. Has Dan Bongino ever been a man who had trouble coming up with words?
If anything, he never shuts up.
That's what I mean. I've never seen him not be able to verbalize something. And he's like, I got nothing. Nobody.
Well, by the way, someone pointed out, of course there's no farewell show. I have a feeling Don Lemon was fired. I think Tucker quit. I don't think Fox fired him. Now, look, we don't know. By the way, what we're about to do is called speculating wildly, because that's the only thing we could do at this point. So, to speculate wildly.
At least we admit it, unlike the regular news.
Yeah, we have no inside knowledge. We have no fucking clue.
We are wildly speculating.
We are speculating as fucking wildly as you could imagine. But The Dominion thing, which is a settlement, happened late last week, where Fox News settled with the Dominion voting machines for a tune of $730 million. Now, my theory, whether it's true or not, I don't know. But my theory, and you guys tell me what you think. I'd love to hear what the chat has to say, but my theory is something in that settlement, there was some sort of gag order or something where Fox News was not allowed to talk about Dominion voting machines. And Tucker was like, and there probably was maybe some sort of memo that went out to everybody going like, you're not allowed to because of settlement, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, fuck you, I'm leaving then. Don't tell me what to say, and left. Some other people are saying that there was that Ray Epps thing that happened on 60 Minutes this weekend.
That was infuriating and also hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, it was a mixture of both. I was mad, but it was also really funny watching them try to run interference for a literal federal insurgent.
Yeah, it is hilarious. But we have some clips of that we're going to play as well.
God, what a weekend it's been.
Yeah, we have some clips of that we're going to play as well. But before we even get to the Ray,
I wonder if you're right. I don't think it's a Ray Epps thing. Do this, and I think he was probably like, "No, fuck you, man." Because honestly, if you let me on the air, it's going to be the first thing I talk about.
Yeah,
and then the Ray Epps thing is going to be the second thing I talk about.
But you know what? And it's funny because about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, we even said something like, "Man, you know, we love what fucking Tucker's doing. It's and this and that." But our thing is like, but you know, he's still working for the media, like, you know. And then And then he did it. The fucking son of a bitch goes, "Fuck you, I'm leaving," which is, you got to admit, is a baller move. But that being said, Fox News just lost $930 million and counting. It's ticking right now. Market cap.
Mm-hmm.
Because of this. That was their highest rated show. Who you going to fucking put on there? Tyrus? Like, who you replacing with? Tulsi Gabbard? I got news for you. First off, Tulsi Gabbard cannot do a show. She's just she reads teleprompters poorly.
Cat Temp.
No.
Cat Temp.
Stop. I know it's your PNF, and it's confusing, okay?
Very annoying.
Can Cat Timp eat a sandwich? She weighs like 101 pounds.
Can she get married and change that last name? Or if she's already married, divorce that guy and get rid of that last name?
Yeah. Fine. Cat Epstein sounds better.
There you go. What?
So, it's a Jewish name.
Yeah, I know. Pretty common one.
It's very common. Fucking like, yes, I'm pink because, not because the white balance is off, I went to the beach. As we talked about a couple weeks ago, the Afro-Cubaning of Royce is beginning, and as the weeks go on, you will see me get darker and darker. It has begun.
Royce's Afro-Latino transformation is happening.
It has begun. I'm doing the reverse Sammy Sosa.
They're like werewolves, these people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's, yeah, except we take your silver. So, what was I saying? Oh, so I think it's a Dominion thing. I really believe that. I mean, that could, the only thing I could see. But...
Well, if I work for Rumble right now, I'm stalking this man, trying to get him to at least have a dinner with us. And right now, I'm looking at all those conference rooms in Rumble, and I'm going, somebody's name is getting scraped off some glass in here. Somebody's losing an office.
I mean,
we're gonna have to. I'm sorry, Dave Rubin, but we're gonna have to move you down to the. There's a booth at a Chili's I can set you up with.
I was saying
a quiet one though. It's like the one where they do the private events.
Mm. I was saying this when it happened, but because when it happened live on when I was watching it on Dayway, but it's what is a couple things. What does he do next? Probably go solo. He doesn't really need anybody, you know.
Well, they got an idea in the chat. We should offer him third mic, which would be the straight man.
I guess he'd be okay. I don't know if he's good on his feet.
It'd be our third mic, Tuck.
Tuck, you want to be our Jim Norton?
Oh, God, could you imagine?
Yeah, well, you want to be Jimmy Norton? Royce, you have the veiny skin of a newborn baby. Yes. I don't know. I probably going to... He's not going to go to Newsmax. Please. Okay, I don't want to say that because I don't know what's happening. Do not go to Newsmax.
Please don't go to Newsmax.
Please don't go. That's worse than Fox.
I think it's beneath him. I don't think he'll do that.
Don't go to Newsmax. He's not Como. He doesn't need to do that.
Oh, yeah, you can get some free agent stuff made. Tucker and Chris Cuomo, the interview. I can't wait for it.
If I'm Tucker, because you can't patent the words free agent, if I'm Tucker, I make free agent gear and start selling it as well. Same way.
True, you can't trademark the phrase free agent.
No, of course not.
If I'm Tucker, though, I'm reaching out to Chris Cuomo right now. Have me on.
Yeah.
Because what are you going to do? Say no? It's the biggest fucking show of your career. You're gonna say no?
Yeah, I mean, do you think right now, currently, what I heard is they're just gonna have a rotating cast of people that are gonna be filling this time.
So it's gonna suck. Got it.
No, I know, but I mean, hear me out. Get Neil Cavuto.
Bring
him
Cavuto
in.
out.
Bring Neil
Bring
Cavuto.
him out of
Let's
retirement.
hear me out. Shepard Smith, bring him back.
Shep Smith.
Shep Smith, we do it. Hey, what's Combs doing? Oh, he's dead.
Oh yeah.
Hear me out. Both fired. Don Lemon, Tucker Carlson doing new Hannity and Combs. Tucker and the Lemon Party.
I don't. Ooh.
What?
I think we gotta work on the name a little bit, but okay.
Tucking at the Lemon Party.
That's even worse.
Right.
You somehow made it worse.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just trying to work. I'm working this. Let's work it out. We could do this. I'm telling you. Don Lemon got fired because he's a diva bitch. That's why Don Lemon left, because he was screaming at 40-year-old women that worked with him right in their faces.
Yeah. And it's weird too, because when Don Lemon found out about his firing, he didn't even look surprised at all. Turns out it's from all the Botox. He can't look surprised.
Yeah, somebody said this. I was telling this before the show to Mersh, but there's a much bigger chance we're going to get the Tucker Carlson interviewing like Alex Jones and stuff, because I know he's wanted to do that. He just was a lot on Fox News, but I think that you'll get more of a, I don't know. I mean, Unleashed. You think he's going to go full skull mask?
No, I mean, I think he's going to be a little bit more loose, but I don't think he's not going to go full.
Hear me out.
Fashy or anything.
Back to the bow tie.
Yeah, bring the bow tie back.
I think
Tuck.
you go back bow tie.
Why not? It's a good look.
Mm-hmm.
It's respectable.